So I was working on the scene and I just realized something. How the smallest detail can impact the look of your game. Like, I'm not even kidding, it can just significantly change the way your game looks. For example, if I were to turn the volumetric lights off, now the scene looks completely different. Now, the main reason behind this is because of the fog that was like implemented. It's kind of like gone now. But then again, another small detail is ambient occlusion. Now, once I turn this off, it looks completely different from the previous product. Now, this is like a literally huge thing. Like the how sometimes the smallest thing can impact your game's look, like like from a significant amount. I'm not even kidding. By changing these simple two settings, the game just completely look different. Now, changing the graphics settings does make it even look worse, but even on the ultra graphics, just changing the ambient occlusion and the volumetric lighting can make your game look completely different. This is a very good example of how sometimes the smallest detail can matter. And if you're going for like a much more stylized and realistic look, I would definitely tell you to take a look at these small details and just really like look forward into these things, because these are not something that you're supposed to like literally ignore, because they do matter a lot, like literally. Ambient occlusion and the volumetric lighting, these two simple things are just an example of how these tiny details build up a scene that just somewhat looks pleasing towards the naked eye. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Thank you. By the way, did you know that you can subscribe to the channel? It's free and it helps out a ton.